Get dumber.
Let's get a little.
Oh my god! Holy shit! That scared me.
What?
You know, technically, he hasn't reversed the executive order, so technically, all men are still women.
No. Fair point.
No, Brain, you can't say that on Twitch.
What?
Are we on Twitch yet?
Yes, you are on Twitch.
We're on Twitch.com.
Okay, shit.
I don't know what the fuck you were talking about, but I'm
I was
scared.
gonna say let her rip.
No.
Let her.
No. No, don't.
Please, yo, fuck you. I don't want to get banned, please.
Not on Pride Month, at least.
Especially not on Pride Month.
No, I feel like no. Okay, getting you banned. In Pride Month
Okay,
is
send it to me.
illegal.
Send it to me, and I'll check it to see if it's safe.
No, babe. I've been on Twitch longer than fucking everyone else here. I think I know.
Send it to me, and I'll say it.
No!
I'll say it with you.
I'll say.
I'm just curious. Send it to me out of curiosity.
Just send it in the chat, and then we'll all say it together, and we'll.
Nah. Calm the fuck down. Anyway. So yeah, we're gonna start this shit. Last time we basically had to.
Sorry.
It's fine. We had to we literally just got the jury to stop tweaking. So yeah. We're gonna hopefully yap less.
See the game?
I highly doubt this. And also you may
the game.
No, we're
I
not.
said see the game.
You'll be able to see the game in a moment.
You'll see it eventually.
I genuinely thought that your response to that owl was, I highly doubt that. And I'm like, oh, okay.
No, I didn't mean by the see the game, but the beat the game.
The video game.
This game supports an auto-save feature.
Alright, just let
Please
me,
do not turn off your PC while the icon is displayed at the top of the screen.
Alright.
Or we will detonate the bomb that has been planted near tower.
No.
The tower.
The second tower has fallen.
The game? Hello?
Turn on the radio. Doesn't
fuck
matter
is
what
the game?
wavelength.
Hello? What the fuck?
Hello?
It's like not showing up on stream. What the hell?
Perry's streaming.
Yeah, Perry's trying to steal the viewership for Pride Month.
Perry's trying to indoctrinate Carlos, turn him into a lesbian.
Yeah.
I won't be
Okay.
There's a
What the fuck?
lesbian dating sim apparently.
Okay.
And of course
Are you
Oh
using
my God.
OBS?
Yeah. I was just being a bitch.
Okay, there it is. It's popped up.
Yeah, I know.
It is popped up on the screen.
Okay, jeez Louise. Why the frick was it doing all that? Hold on, let me fix my...
First streamer, hey guys.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Black Owl Nebula stream.
Yeah, haha. Anyway, alright. Let's start this.
What's up, gamer?
Sayonara.
Whoa.
Alright, calm down. Relax.
I'm not. When have you known me to say that on stream? Forever.
It
I just like the fake out. I appreciated it.
I'll
No,
say
because
it
my-
with you.
Because my brain initially went, oh, he's gonna say nerds, and then I was like, why didn't he say? Oh.
He didn't say that. Yeah.
That's your word. You have the
Ah,
N word.
yeah.
You have that N word.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You know what? You know what? She is a nerd. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Boy.
I need to
My
fix
nerds.
Why the fuck is it not?
Are you trying to?
Are you struggling to be a streamer?
No,
Resize
no,
it?
yeah. I'm just resizing it. 'Cause it's like it was like too wide for some reason. I'm like, why the fuck is it too wide?
I
Amen.
know sometimes you can do was it transform and
Why did
just
you
input the
say
numbers.
amen to that?
Amen.
Me too.
That what do you mean?
It means I am wide, Snes. That's what it means.
Crazy.
Amen. Oh, I see.
Amen.
All right.
Who are you?
I'm back.
What do you mean you're back?
Come on,
Yeah, who
Fancy
is
Cam.
that?
Left.
That's supposed to be me.
I was getting a drink.
Okay, and let me also modify your voices, because now it's like you're too high, you're too low, and I'm like, I'm about to.
While you're doing that, I'll be back to check on my mother.
Okay.
Okay. What's the crack with that?
Okay.
Are you okay?
It's just being driven insane, I guess.
Sorry, I'm dying real quick.
It's alright. I also have allergies, so it's fine.
No, I think he's
No, I
just
just
choked on a
ate
drink.
spicy. No, I just ate spicy chicken and a little bit of the crumbs got down my throat, and now they're burning me up.
Ah, I see.
Sorry.
I mean, that's fair. The spicy shit is spicy. Alright, anyway. There was blood on his hands of the assailant. I sincerely and distinctly remember that. Oh yeah, right. Like, we were talking about how I was like, oh, but he had blood on both his hands. And it's like, yeah, but only one of the
There's only
gloves.
blood on one glove.
Yeah.
But
However, I suppose you might say that I didn't see the exact moment of the stabbing transpired, if that matters. What do you mean, if?
I got so
Motherfucker,
tired of
is
this
that
trial because literally every time somebody says they saw something, actually, like later they go, actually, I
Yeah.
didn't see that.
Yeah.
I was going insane.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
I
you,
remember
Kitty.
seeing. I know.
Oh,
I was
okay.
trying to say the line.
That's fair.
I remember seeing the knife, and I remember seeing both of the attackers' hands with blood on them.
Well, that's supposed to be AJ, but he's not here.
What a fucking disappointment.
So it's you for now, Snes.
I
Never mind.
didn't actually see anything myself. No, not until I heard that scream.
The voices took over.
There we go. Welcome back.
Anyway, the fact remains that there can't have been anyone else inside that carriage, or we will all, or we all would have seen. Sorry, that sentence was
There you go.
shit.
Don't worry, he's a banker. He's a liar. Holy shit.
Don't worry, he's illiterate.
It's true.
Give me a
Your
second.
Honor, he's an idiot.
Let me put up my Heineken real quick.
Yeah.
'Cause I know this
Hey,
fucking
what?
this court case is about to get sillier and sillier. Well, lo and behold,
Then
in truth of fact, not one of you was witness to the crucial moment the crime was perpetrated.
That's what I'm saying.
I apologize, my lord, but honestly,
I swear.
there was no one else inside that carriage, and that man's hands were covered in blood. That much incriminating evidence is tantamount to saying we saw the man doing, even though I'm fucking lying right now.
That's really not what testimony is about.
Bro's like, I beg to differ, actually.
Let us examine the interior of the omnibus once more.
Who the
Don't shit yourself, Your Honor.
No.
Yeah, he actually just shat out blood.
Why do you
So
sound
there's
like
no
you're
murder.
talking out of a paper
Oh my
bag
God.
right now, Kitty? Oh my god.
I moved my phone.
That's fair.
The victim's fresh blood is clearly visible on the seat, corroborating the witness's accounts.
Victim's fresh shit.
Does
That's
it
true.
though?
Yeah, like, do you usually fart blood when you get stabbed in the chest?
Yeah.
Have you been stabbed
I
before?
shitted.
I mean,
I mean,
Nah.
This is
Kitty knows
London.
what I'm talking about.
In other
We
words,
get it.
there is no substantial nor significant change in the facts of the case.
bonk.
I'm white girl wasted. You're Clarkson. you're
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
What the fuck?
Man, fucking follow this case out and kill everyone. Very well. Your cross-examination, please, counsel.
Yeah, I know that's you. Sorry. That's... Snes?
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you to stop fucking talking.
Okay, bro.
Whoa.
The one line. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to say it. Shut your fucking mouth and I'll say it.
That's what fucking. Put your bitch ass up.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Hold on, I'm just slightly
What the
editing the
witness
volume.
really saw.
All right, Tarzan's father.
Okay. Well, there was blood and whatever, except no, there wasn't.
On both hands.
Didn't we already present the gloves?
Yeah, we
Might have
did.
been
That's why
last
I'm not gonna present them again.
We're just telling him, no, you're wrong.
Yeah.
In true Makoto fashion.
We're just saying, actually, you're fucking stupid. You're ugly. You're stupid. I'm gonna kill you. Now give me.
That's why you're a banker and you're gonna be bankless.
Well,
No, oh yeah, actually yeah, that's this line.
Yeah,
No
that's
lies,
it,
no
that's the
lies.
We have the gloves that the defendant. Wait, we have the gloves that the defendant was wearing on the night in question in the court record.
I'm aware of that, sir, but nevertheless, I'm going to continue making shit up. I know what I saw and I stand by it. The man had blood on both his heads.
He's defiant, even in the face of hard evidence. Basically, he's a bitch.
He's bitch made, but
That's
also
absolute-
Snes, you sound like you're under the sea right now. You might need to shit.
Oh,
Fucking. It was crazy
Is
because
this
like.
better?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, I guess. Me when I literally don't fucking move. Whatever. He's steadfastly refusing to admit that he was mistaken about what he saw. But why? Simple. Because he's a fucking British man.
Well,
Your
Whoa.
reasoning is dire. Ominous.
damn!
The fuck you mean?
Dire.
Man, but literally turned around and went, you're so fucking dumb it hurt.
Most unwise.
true.
One hand or two, the salient point remains unchanged. My brother in
Oh,
Christ.
My brother in Christ. What are you talking about?
One hand or two, I'm still hard. Start stroking.
No.
Oh my god.
I'm behind him for that one, actually.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey yo, what the hell?
Minutes after the grim crime, the victim's blood dripped guiltily from the accused's fingers. It guilted guiltily.
It's true.
Sure. Why not? I'm trying to not throw up.
I just love the idea of a judge going, sure,
Why not?
whatever.
Fuck it. Why not?
What can we do live?
Don't try to downplay this.
Objection, badgering the witness?
Fuck you.
Witnessing a badger?
Whether or not you saw the exact moment of the crime is a matter of fundamental importance, as well as you know.
Ah, but for crying out loud, let that shit slide. We all know that no one else
No!
could have possibly done it.
Your Honor, I'm just a girl.
I was just trying to save myself some time. That's fucked up.
Time? We're not
What
in
the fuck
Saturn,
do you
Alice.
mean by this? You have a loan of 20 guineas outstanding with the defendant, do you not?
Let the
No.
court recognize that the witness is broke?
What the fuck, man? Stop bringing that up.
Maybe you shouldn't have been in debt, motherfucker. Anyway, had you hoped to release yourself from that financial I'm
Jesus
gonna kill
Christ.
you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
All right, relax. Chill.
I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick.
Breathe in,
Okay,
breathe
let me,
out.
okay, let me try that shit again.
Go for it.
Had you hoped to release yourself from that financial burden by ensuring the defendant was found guilty?
Hey.
Good shit.
I will. That's not
Maybe.
entirely not what I was hoping
Not
for.
entirely?
Me when I criminalize
That's a wild
myself.
thing to say.
I just
had something else planned.
yeah. I just lost a little guinea or 10 when I backed the wrong horse in the derby. That's all. I just fucking
Derby.
love huh?
It's pronounced the Derby.
Okay.
No,
well,
it is
that's
fucking
that's an
not.
E,
No,
bro.
Have I been saying it wrong this whole
The
time?
fuck did you say to me?
We pronounce it Derby.
I
Well, you do
pronounce it
wrong.
Worcestershire. Sure.
Worcestershire?
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
This conversation needs to stop.
Derby.
Derby.
Fucking
Let's go
Darby.
gambling.
Fuck is a Darby?
That one
Let's
elf
go
in
gambling.
Harry Potter. Darby?
Yeah.
Is that what you call
Fucking Derby.
Master has given Terrence Darby a son.
No.
it?
I was going to win it all back. There's a fixture this weekend. That's a sure thing. I love
so
gambling so much.
We're admitting to
He's a
corruption.
banker and he's a gambler? That's
Yeah.
so wild.
All I'm
That's the
saying is,
worst combination
You
of
honor, we
things.
should let him go if he puts it all on black.
No.
Oh my god.
23 red.
Put him in.
Okay,
put him
what
in
if-
more
okay,
debt.
Okay, but wait, what if he puts it all on black and then he loses? What then?
Then I mean, that's his punishment. He's been more in debt.
Yeah.
99% of gamblers quit before they make it big.
No.
So true.
I'm a banker. No one bats an eye if you borrow a little spending money for the weekend. You know, I just steal from my fucking
You're
clients and then I
crazy.
gamble it all away, you know?
It's like real life.
I mean, yeah.
Damn. I hate y'all. I hate the government.
I hate it here.
I hate the government.
Someone's going to jail for tax fraud.
All I'm saying is that because the council read that line perfectly earlier, I'm sending fair play to Guantanamo Bay.
No.
What the fuck?
We're
That's not even in our
extraditing him to
jurisdiction.
America so we can put
What?
him in.
Your Honor, Guantanamo doesn't exist yet.
Not that you know of.
We're
I'm gonna
making
make
it-
it real
No.
right now.
No. In this time, we put them in Australia.
It's true.
Yeah, good point. I'm sending you to Australia. Oh, God.
Get him with the spiders.
I think you may remember that I'm the judge here.
This witness's scruples are not on trial here.
Okay.
I think they are Dunsies.
Proceed
part
to
of
the
it.
next witness. I will
Next.
say, he does get cooler later on. He's kind of a dick in this trial. Because he
I
does
hope
hit
so.
you with the.
Right now, he's a little
Kind of
bitch.
racist in
He
this
hits
trial.
He hits you with a lot of like no-uhs in this one, but he like at the end of this. Well, I'm not gonna tell you that. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
why the
calm
fuck are
down.
you trying to spoil shit, man?
I didn't. I'm stop.
Yeah, at the end of this trial, he actually makes out with Renosuke.
No.
He's
There's
like,
like a
I'm
fully
sorry.
modeled gay sex scene, like right after the trial.
I remember seeing a knife, and I remember seeing both of the attackers' hands with blood on them.
You fucking liar! We have
You
the
definitely
gloves.
saw that too? Both blood on both hands?
Yes, sir. I mean, I know what you're going to say. Only one of Mr. McGilder's gloves has any sign of blood on it.
Correct.
Well done. You're not an idiot.
What you know what they say? If the blood is not on both hands, he cannot take the stand.
No.
I don't. The thing is, as far as I remember, sir, when I looked down and I saw Mr. McGilder sitting beside that other fellow, I don't believe he was wearing any gloves, sir.
Why did
Okay,
I
don't
why
let me
why
read
did
it.
I skip that?
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
That's correct, sir. And I saw the blood on both and I saw the blood on both his bare hands quite clearly.
It seems that the dark colored stain on the dark leather gloves wouldn't have been easy to see.
Psalms 21:13.
Well,
I don't know why I thought he like pulled up like a Bible scroll like, passage every time he does that shit.
Says
John,
you, you
me.
little bitch.
John 3:16. So God loved the world.
I've got a peer-reviewed study right here.
I got a Reddit review.
I should point out that the police officer who apprehended the accused on the night in question reported that there was no trace of blood on Mr. McGilden's gloved hands. So what the hell are these? Wait,
okay.
What the
where'd these
Oh, okay.
come from?
Going
Alright.
on?
So mind you, this is what we have
Okay.
right now. We have people who said that there was blood on both gloves. Wasn't the case. And now this dude is like, there was blood. He used his bare hands.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
This-
What are we talking about?
and
And
worse,
then Zeus
yeah.
is like, no, he was wearing gloves.
Well,
No,
he
he
was
was
saying
wearing
that there's
gloves,
no
no.
blood. Yeah, no.
There was no
yeah.
trace of blood
What the
on his
fuck?
hands. So, like, bro, those are three different conflicting fucking information. What is wrong
I'm
with
gonna be
you?
real. I'm gonna be real. I don't know what's
Okay.
going on here.
Yeah. So two people are saying blood on both hands and gloves. One person is saying no gloves, no blood, and the police officer is saying
There was
gloves
no
and
blood on the gloves.
Gloves, but no
So
blood.
there was
No,
no
there
blood
was
on the
no
gloves.
trace
But
of blood on the gloves.
Yeah.
So what the frick, man?
I think someone's lying.
No.
Just saying.
what gives you that idea?
I think someone's being
Surely
untruthful.
not. Surely someone would not be lying in this trial.
In court of law.
Lying in a court of law?
Never.
Surely not.
There wasn't a oh,
It's fine.
This is puzzling indeed. Like it doesn't make any fucking sense.
it must be significant somehow. I'm sure of it.
Are you like mad delayed, Snes?
No, I think my brain is delayed.
Oh, okay.
I do that.
Okay.
Excellent delivery.
Oh, it was red already, I imagine.
Yeah, it was red.
Yeah, you didn't see anything?
Oh, yes, sir. No, I'm gonna read it as I read it as Uncle Nelson in Schedule 1. Ow.
No, don't read that like that. I'm gonna kill you.
yeah, no.
Oh, yes, sir. That is to say, no, sir, I didn't. Very sorry about what I said before. Sir, very sorry, yes. It was very wrong of me to make up stories and say I saw him stab the man. I'm going to get fired. Oh, look over there! Wouldn't you agree, sir?
Huh. I know what you're insinuating, but I'm bitch made. But I certainly wasn't making up stories.
Didn't make you.
Who didn't make it? Me? I didn't hear that.
I said, you said you're a bitch made. And I was like, yeah, your mother didn't make you.
Damn.
Yeah. Damn. Anyway, all things considered, I don't forgive you, but still, to say you saw nothing isn't right either, is it?
No, sir. I saw nothing at all.
I highly doubt that. Mr. Beppo, you were driving your horses. At the very least, you must have enjoyed a good view of London streets, no?
What are you
What the
saying,
fuck?
Renosuke?
What the hell?
No, he's
You
saying you,
dumb
like, from your
motherfucker.
perch up there, you would have had a good idea. You would have had a good view.
No.
I don't know about that because I almost got hit by a bus today while I was driving because dumb motherfucker couldn't see that I had my indicator on and still decided to try and hit me.
Oh,
I
okay.
think that was just
Did
the
that
guy
happen
being
100
wrong.
years ago?
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
most likely.
I can't believe Kitti is 100 and something years old.
Yo,
You know what?
please,
I'll
you
take
didn't see the act?
We have to arrest Beppo.
Wait, my wife's a vampire? Score. Score.
sure, I'll bite you.
The Okay, wait, we're gonna stop that right here.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna put a stop to that.
Alright.
Fuck? You
All
killing
right.
me, Smalls.
Anyway,
We're gonna relax.
did you read this, Snes?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
I'm not gonna. I don't fucking remember.
What, are you saying I threw everyone off?
Stop.
It was so cold that night, you see. I couldn't see because of the cold. Keep from passing out, sir. Yes, my head was fairly frozen solid. Sorry to say, sir.
Bro, are you made of ice? Like, there's no shot.
He's actually the corpse.
No.
Would
Yeah,
seem
he's the dead
prudent.
person.
He's the dead person.
That's why he's so cold.
It would seem prudent,
Seems like you are cold.
Mr. Potter, to avoid travel
Oh
on the last omnibus service of London's cold winter nights.
Then Zeke's bitch, you don't fucking get the both.
Beppo!
Was that me?
I don't remember.
I don't
Oh, wait, no. Was it?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
think
even
this guy
remember.
gets the bus?
I'm
I don't
pretty
remember.
No way.
I don't think so. I think it was me.
Okay.
No, are you sure?
I don't remember.
My eyes!
Someone's getting
Fine.
fired.
Oh yeah,
no,
that
I
man's.
think it was. We did like the super fucking deep voice with it.
Oh, okay. Also,
Maybe-
you're back at like maximum
I'm
water.
sick. I'm sick. I'm sick.
Sick of your shit.
I'm
Is
so
this
sick.
any
They...
better?
No. For some reason, that was the clearest thing I've ever heard from you.
What do
You
you,
know what,
mean that was the serious thing?
Yeah, after stream, send me y'all's addresses. I'm gonna send microphones y'all's way.
I have a fine
the
microphone.
fuck?
I mean, to be fair, she's using her phone.
I'm not being disrespectful. I'm like, I want improvement
Like-
from y'all. I'm gonna send y'all improvement.
Boy.
I don't think she could use it.
I'm
She's
not
using her
talking to
phone.
you. As Kyle. Who's Kyle?
Kyle. What the fuck?
Wait, what
Kyle?
you said, Kyle?
Who's Kyle?
I don't know. I don't know who Kyle is, but
Are you
Fuck
sick?
'em,
bro?
man.
Yeah, I was talking to you, Kyle. Hmm?
yeah, I wasn't talking to you, Kyle. I was like, who the fuck is Kyle? Kitty, I wasn't talking about you. And Kyle too. I wasn't talking to him either.
Yeah, man, fuck Kyle.
Oh, my homie said Kyle.
Okay.
I shouldn't say that. There's like 3 Kyles within the studio.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Never
I know
mind.
Kyle. He's a good guy.
Wait, what? Everything you saw of the incident was through the skylight on the roof of the omnibus.
That's right. I was fiercely cold that night, but the glass wasn't frosted over.
Oh yes, I remember I was shivering. It was so bitter.
Which rather begs the question of why the pair of you were sitting on the fucking top of the thing in the first place.
We were making out, okay? Damn.
The fuck?
Damn.
Yeah, how are we supposed to bang if we weren't on the roof?
Do you see this femboy? Well, I don't know about this young village.
Okay, whoa.
Oh,
Pass.
Wild thing to say.
It's not that
Oh
fucking
my
wild. Come
God.
on, you said worse. Shut up.
I mean, I guess it is Pride Month.
It's true,
Judge,
okay?
tell me you don't want to hit that pussy.
Yuck.
Well, I don't know about this young fellow, but I couldn't enter the cabin.
No,
That's-
call it the proper name. Don't be a coward.
What?
Call him by his name.
Call him by his name. Say this young fanboy.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. This young femboy, you're still right.
I thought you guys were making like a call me by your name like joke.
Say my name.
Say my name. Femboy, you're goddamn
Oh,
right.
Oh, why not?
I'm paralyzed.
I'm paralyzed from the neck down.
I can't walk. Reno skate. Eat that, liberal.
I don't need to see the price tag.
It was locked from the inside. I tried knocking, but no one opened the door.
Damn.
Why the fuck would they open the door for you?
I wanted to cuddle, okay?
No,
Oh
that's
my
kinda, no, that's kind of crazy. Like, what was it? If it's just them two, why was the door locked, and why didn't Beppo unlock those doors?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, only two people can be inside.
It was
I guess.
locked in the inside. What kind of fucking carriage is locks itself from the inside only? Is
Only,
Yeah, could you?
only two people can have sex on the inside of the carriage.
No, but could you imagine you're in a carriage and like it's like only one person's in the inside, and they like you try to open the door and it's locked. It's like go on top. It's a motherfucker. There's only one of you in there. Why'd you lock the door?
Yeah, that's
Why
just
is this
fucked up.
possible?
That should
Beppo
not
needs to
be
get
possible.
fired. Beppo needs to get fired.
That's
all I'm
right,
saying.
and it's a
has no control over the lock.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Fuck Beppo.
That's right, and it's a public bus service for pity's sake. That's not what I call fair play.
I don't wanna
get
hear
it,
nothing
because
about
that's
fair
my
play.
fucking name.
I'll fucking kill you, bro.
Yeah.
He said the
that's
thing,
exactly
guys.
I had exactly the same experience. I tried knocking, but the gent inside just gestured at me to clear off.
Fuck off.
So I had no choice but to climb up to the roof deck and look down longingly into the warm cabin.
Why didn't no one go to Beppo and be like, hey, could you open this?
True. I guess he couldn't because it was locked from the fucking inside. Well, I
Did he
can.
not have a
Whoops,
key?
I accidentally clicked.
Yeah, what isn't this his cart? Like, why the fuck when he have the key?
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I'm saying. Well, I can.
What we saying it?
True. Well, I can assure you I wasn't looking down. I was glaring long and hard because I was long and hard. Anyway, that's
You're killing me.
and that's precisely why I can tell you with absolute confidence that if there was anyone else at that cabin, I would have noticed.
Okay, first thing first. You're a fucking liar because you just said at the beginning of this trial you was daydreaming and looking at half outside the cabin.
I was
So actually,
daydreaming
you're
about the femboy right next to me. Okay.
First things first, I'm the realist. Second things second, you fucking suck, fair play.
Yeah.
First of all, I am Vegeta.
No.
Second of all, you're not Vegeta. Oh.
Unequivocal, I would say.
Yeah, Evan's just like, yeah, I'm
Unequivocal
not,
what?
Unequivocal.
Dog, what the hell? I'm not sure about these two witnesses.
I'm not sure if they're
They're
real.
really full of shit. Could they really have seen everything inside the cabin through the skylight? No!
No. God damn.
That was like the most automated.
That was like
It was pretty
fast as hell.
That was
Damn.
automated.
That was crazy. Allow me to confirm one thing, Mr. Fairplay.
Oh fuck, he's gonna get me.
Oh God. Listen, I can't come out right now. I'm in the closet.
No, we're dragging you out of there.
It's Pride Month.
It's
Oh,
true.
Yeah, it's Pride Month. You have to be out the closet.
This is a court-ordered decloseting.
Court-ordered Pride Month.
I'm crying. You were riding this omnibus.
Yeah, you are.
Whoa.
And witnessed the events of the cabin through the skylight in the floor of the upper deck. Is that right?
No.
That's right. Yes.
No.
No. Can you imagine?
In that case, is there a portion of the cabin in the interior that would have been out of sight from you?
That wasn't a question. What?
I don't know anymore. I don't fucking know who I am.
By golly, really?
Okay. I guess I
Shouldn't
understand.
you know you were making out with him. Anyway, obviously.
No,
at
I
this
wasn't making
stage,
out with
we
him.
can't- Anyway, obviously at this stage we can't say for sure. But the possibility cannot be denied. And at that time of the incident, there could have been another passenger in the enclosed cabin of the omnibus. I mean, fuck.
It was
No,
another
you were
omnibus.
correct.
Enough hypothetical meandering, my Nipponese friend.
Stop saying
Don't
Nipponese and
call
then
me
friend,
that.
bro.
Nipponese. Saddle goose.
Am I saying that right? I am a weeaboo.
No.
I do. Watashi wa.
Oh my god.
Watashi wa JoJo Bizarre Adventure.
Ain't no way.
No.
The prosecution demands that you
Ore wa
substantiate your claim.
Josta.
He's not being offensive because he's racist. He's appropriating.
It's trying to be a wee.
Yeah, he's just a
Really?
weeb instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you read that.
Substantiate your claims.
Yeah, you read that. It's okay.
True. After all, the scene of the crime is here in the flesh. Why did we do this? I don't know.
No, why? He's the one who was like, I'm bringing this shit in.
Nah, watch the proof.
He's the one who went like, yeah, we're bringing this. I have it right outside.
Outside.
Hold on, I'm being yelled at.
Can't believe it. I won't even be the judge. You can be his replacement, Kitty.
Very well. I will uphold the prosecution's demand.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, me.
Thank you, B. You did a great job.
Thank you, woman
The
self.
judge, the judge is getting schizo again.
You will identify the area on this cross-sectional plan of the omnibus. Where exactly in the omnibus are you suggesting that this potential extra person could have been situated?
Right here, sir.
In the other seat, you fucking
Y'all are
nincompoop.
anyway. Both rows of seats.
Oops, I actually,
Okay.
I actually,
Whereas the seats,
Whoa!
yeah, you know, fuck.
Sorry.
Fuck you.
Both rows of the seats on the roof face in the same direction of travel,
Oh.
whereas the seats in the enclosed cabin face each other,
Makes a good point.
which means when the visible part of the cabin which the passengers on the roof deck can see through the skylight is what I've drawn here.
Oh my god!
That's right, my lord. As you can see, the seat opposite of the one which, the seat opposite the one on What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a
The
fucked
seat
up
opposite the
sentence.
one on which the victim.
and his attacker were sitting is obscured from view.
There
Got
you
it.
go.
Yeah,
But
baby.
not
All
gonna
I'm
lie, that
saying is the
sentence was
gilded-
fucked up.
The sheet opposite of the one on which the victim. Oh, see, I said it.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You can't kill me. I'm the judge.
No, it's fine. It's fine. In other words, if someone has been sitting on that seat, it's quite possible that these witnesses would have been completely unaware of it.
Ah!
You're right, and McGillen's not that tall either.
It's quite possible some phantom was sitting there.
Are you fucking stupid?
The Phantom Menace, if you will.
Oh
you
no.
Nipponese have a forbidden habit of obscuring the truth with ambiguity.
When has that ever happened?
When?
When has that ever
No,
happened, Zeke?
Motherfucker,
honestly-
what are you talking about?
His exposure to Japanese people is so little that I'm sure he's just making shit up.
Yeah, he is. He is making shit up.
You
It's like,
and-
oh, you always obscure the fucking truth with your vague ass language.
Yeah, you
The
and your
most
ninjas.
complex
and-
language on fucking Earth.
You and
He
your
thinks Japan is
ninjas
way
and
cooler than it
sushi.
is.
Yeah.
He's a
Sushi.
Naruto fan.
Yeah.
No.
Said, "Date veo."
Yeah, Date bio.
Believe it. Yeah, I said this one.
Yeah, you did say that.
Slime, what are you talking about?
I concur with the racism and a British it's paramount.
I concur with his racism.
I said what I said. I said what I
Just
said.
imagine hearing a gavel in the courtroom and just going based.
No.
I agree with that shit wholeheartedly.
Oh my god!
I cannot entertain this conjecture, counsel. That is, unless you're able to put a name to this mysterious passenger to whom you allude.
How the fuck am I supposed to do that?
And have evidence.
Can you, Mr. Naruhodo? Can you make shit up right now? Please.
Shit, I might.
Can you start throwing it in a circle?
I honestly don't know. Who could have been? Who could have been in the other seat, which was out of sight from the witnesses on the roof deck?
Inkling.
I have an inkling.
I am a
The
squid kid.
gloves.
I mean, I
Damn.
guess.
Maybe the knife. The knife?
Damn,
Well, they're
my
not
man.
people. The gloves are not another person.
No, I'm just like looking at the evidence right now.
Okay.
I thought you were talking about Squid Kids there. for a
Yeah, I
second.
did say that. I said that because I have an inkling.
No, but I thought AJ was saying they're not people.
Oh, I see.
Oh, they're not people.
I
They
mean,
are.
technically they are not people, but you know, they're
Not a real
they are
person.
fish.
Evan, I can be racist and logical at the same time.
You want I'm fish? Yeah, true. Is it just gibberish
It's
in
rare,
there?
but it does happen.
Oops. We already read this.
Open that shit.
It's his name in the death note.
It says Gulp Yagami right here.
It's true.
Can we see
my
other
That's the
guns?
person. That's the culprit. Gulp Yagami.
It was Gulp Yagami.
Don't do that to Gulp Yagami. He would never be in debt. They would be in debt to
That's
him.
true.
Is that it? Is like Scram with yeah. That's just.
It doesn't give actual names.
Oh,
Shime. Shime.
chime.
It's him. He was in the other seat.
No.
The victim. Heart vortex.
It's
Metal arm.
him.
Strongard.
Oh
He was
my
there. He
god.
was the victim.
Bleh.
Yeah, he's even looking at the twin.
Wait, his name
Jesus.
is Lady?
Yeah,
Lady first.
lady first.
Lady first.
Incredibly funny.
I have an
I have
inkling.
no
Super
idea.
sweet, gentlemen.
You have
I'm gonna start making shit up.
But
I understand my word. The defense would like to put forward a name.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
You are a fool. He just went, you're
Dumb
stupid.
bitch.
That response was a desperate attempt by a man who has no notion of his own limitations.
Okay.
A toast to hard lessons not yet learned.
Okay.
Okay, bitch, you gotta learn.
A toast to hard men.
Whoa.
Let us not delay, counsel. The defense is still to name the passenger in the other seat. Who was it?
Goddamn.
Could be it. Could be this chance I've been waiting to turn this trial in my favor. On that night, on the night of the murder, the person occupying the seat of the omnibus cabin was Yo,
I didn't hear a single word of you saying that. Male Strongheart. But who is it?
Male Strongheart.
That would be wild. Especially since we made that bet so many times. Like,
Yeah.
you need to defend me now.
This trial is to die for.
I mean, he said that.
Price fire.
Let me remember. The guy, this guy, he was next to him. Is that what they said? Said that he.
What are you saying? Wait.
They said that, freaking Magnus and Mason is like we're like next.
They
to
were
each
not
other.
next to each other. I don't believe. I don't
Okay.
believe so.
I
They were
don't
across
remember.
from each other because that's how he.
Yeah.
Or at least that's the.
No, they were next to each other.
I don't
Were they?
remember.
Okay, then never mind.
Yep.
Yeah, they were next to each other.
I mean, to me, that's the other person, but like otherwise, it's like fucking.
Well, I mean, I guess they're talking about from the victims, like who was next to the victim. That's what you're trying to figure out. That wasn't in view.
Person that wasn't in view.
Who was the first person to get on the bus?
They didn't say
I don't
either.
think we know.
They didn't
Yeah,
say.
they didn't say.
Yeah, they didn't say.
Because
It was
I think
Evan.
we
True.
might be assuming that Fairplay and the Twink got on the bus at the same time. But is it possible that they didn't?
I mean,
Is
they.
it possible that Fairplay got on first?
Yeah, but they said that like they knocked and then he couldn't get in, and then he also said that he knocked and he couldn't get in because it was locked from the inside. So,
Did you save? How long ago was it?
no, I didn't save. I'm gonna save.
Probably should.
Because in my head, I think what they're trying to say is that, like, I don't know.
What they're trying to say is which one of these people is lying so much that they must have been inside. And that's what's leading me to think Fairplay.
Yeah, but they said they were next to each other.
No, they said that Magnus and Mason were next to each other.
No, but they also said that these two were kissing, bro.
But did they get
Cannon.
on the bus at the same time?
Yeah, that's what we don't know. Who got on
That we don't
first?
know. That we don't know.
Who's on
Because it-
first?
Who's on
Is it
first?
possible
I mean,
that
there's a guy whose
Fairplay?
last name is first.
God, I love
Is
that
it
bit.
possible? Is it possible that Fairplay got on first, killed the guy, then, like,
But he
locked
couldn't
the
ha-
door from the inside?
Okay, wait.
He couldn't have, because then
Wait.
A, he would need to get out. B, like they didn't necessarily see the murder, but it was like not shortly. It was still like at the same
Okay.
time that it was going on.
I have a theory. I think Mr. Lazy First was the one who was there first, you know, because last names are funny like
Okay.
that. It's a funny moment. Probably was the one who did the shit. But, because, mind you, okay, the only reason why fucking Fairplay looked inside the fucking cart when the murder happened was because first screamed.
I guess, yeah, but that means that they were next to each other still.
Yeah, but what if they just did that like earlier?
Yeah, but then like, what the fuck is other bro do? What is Mr. McGuilty doing? Like he's like standing there with a dead ass body.
Sir, are you alright? Oh, good heavens!
Have you thought that maybe he
Oh
was
my
asleep?
But they were
It was the
talking.
last.
They were talking about their. At least that's the implication. Is that they were talking about the fact that like he owed a lot of money, and they were like, "All right, let me break it down for you."
Hold on, they were meeting for that reason.
Yeah.
But there was no actual indication that they had actually spoken in the bus.
I guess so.
There's also no indication to say that they didn't have that conversation, but they had that conversation and then they fell asleep.
I don't know. I guess. Mayhap.
Because as they've said, it's the last bus ride of the night.
But
So
yeah, as for who's lying the most, I think it's definitely first, because first keeps sitting here and going like, no, I totally saw the gloves on both hands. Well, I totally saw the blood on both hands, and bro was wearing no gloves. That just actually makes no sense.
Yeah, but they're saying that he was wearing gloves, and then also saying that there was both hands, and also that he had glove, but he had no blood. Okay, there's no. We don't even fucking know which one is saying the
No,
truth.
I'm
To be
just
fair.
saying there are two iterations of him wearing gloves. Whether he has gloves on one hand or both hands, there are two iterations where he has gloves on.
Yeah.
And then one guy is just saying, nah, he had no blood.
No, they
fucking
both
gloves on.
said that
Doesn't make any
they
sense.
both said that they were wearing that he was wearing gloves and that it had blood on both hands.
No,
The
'cause
police.
First is saying he didn't have gloves on.
if you think it's first, try first. Just save first.
Oh boy, I
Uh-huh.
already saved.
Oh, then try first.
I guess.
I don't.
I don't think.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not. It's not that. Yeah.
Whatever so-called logic you used, you're stupid. I hate you.
Oh my god. Get owl killed. Get owl killed.
You're the one who. What the
You're-
fuck? You're the one who told me to choose this man.
You're a little
I
bit
think-
cute, but you're still Japanese, so I'm killing
Whoa.
you anyway.
I think either fair play or Beppo. Because those are the only two other people who are
Fair play or what? Sorry, I didn't hear that second one.
fair play or Beppo. But
Beppo.
Beppo's not
Yeah.
choosable, right?
No, he's
Yeah.
choosable.
Yeah, everybody here.
I guess.
I don't.
But
I
like
don't
he
think
doesn't
it's
have any
Beppo.
like
Wait,
he
are
was
we sure-
driving the bus. Like how the fuck would he
Pause,
be
what?
inside, I guess.
Are we sure that Mason was not sitting across from him?
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
how
that's what I
logical
thought.
are we?
You know what? I'm choosing
they
what
were
I
sat-
want.
Together.
To be honest, I am not following this. And I've done this before.
They were sat together.
Okay, well. Okay. Oh, you're stupid. What the fuck? I genuinely don't know who could have been. I guess maybe it is Beppo.
I personally think I'm more inclined to believe that it was maybe fair play,
Okay.
but Beppo is the only other common denominator.
Cause like I'd also kind of, but at the same time the reason I'm like, but how? Cause like I guess he could
Oh
just
my
be
God.
lying. Cause like these two were sitting next to each other while the murder was happening. That's why.
But that's the thing. They did not see the murder.
Yeah,
Bro,
they
hear me
didn't
out.
see it, but like it was happening. Yeah, what?
What if he's
Dude,
alive?
I have an insane theory.
Okay.
His mustache is a W. The knife could be a W.
You're crazy. You know what? Just for that.
Crazy with
Just for that.
That's not
I'm
even a
crazy
theory, that's
with
just a
it.
word association.
If not him, then it's gotta be Beppo.
Yeah, that's not him. Oh!
Beepers.
Okay, I guess it has to be. Excuse me. Can I please press options? Thank you.
It's the beep police.
No. Okay, then it has to be Beppo, because it can't be anyone else, surely. Nope. It's not
No,
Beppo.
I guess not. Who the fuck is it? Is it just fucking Magnus? Like what?
He's still alive.
McGildy? Is it McGilty? Like what is it?
Yeah, what?
Let me read the fucking lead up to this bullshit.
Sure.
You're
I'm just looking. Where's the? Okay, hold on.
Okay, so that's talking about the ledger.
That's just the ledger, yeah. Hold on. Jesus
It's
Christ.
quite possible some phantom is sitting there. Habit obscuring the truth with ambiguity. I concur with the prosecution's agenda. Unless you put a name to put the mysterious passenger whom you allude. Hopefully it must contain all sorts of secrets.
Yeah.
Okay.
This other thing. Yeah, okay. So it's someone that has to be facing. Like, who the fuck?
So they had to. But
It was Mr. McGilty.
I swear to God.
Ain't no way.
Go ahead.
The passengers in the enclosed cabin of the witnesses on the roof failed to see. Has to have been Mr. Magnus McGilden.
Master. God damn.
No.
Master.
Mr. McGilden.
I didn't know you were like that.
I didn't.
I didn't know I was like that.
AJ, where are you?
He's
AJ?
fucking dead.
Okay, then go
What are
ahead.
you talking about, Counsel?
He said BRB.
Who's
It's
AJ?
the name of the defendant.
Calm down.
Bro's like, I'm sick of your shit.
If I desecrate this chamber by smashing my hallowed chalice, do forgive the discourtesy. You can't say that after
You
doing
can't say
it.
that
Yeah, you
if,
already
bro.
did it.
You just did that.
It literally set a blaze like he was throwing holy fire.
Lord Van Zeeks.
That must be some high alcohol content wine if it burst into flame like that.
Yeah. Bro's getting wasted. He's getting white girl wasted right now.
I'm white girl wasted, Your Honor.
Wow.
People talk of those tiny island nations in the Far East as having a learning and culture of their own. Can you stop being racist for one line,
Oh
please?
my god!
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
But I see they use the terms ill-advisedly.
I need you
Man,
to
I
like.
heard you were
actually
smart.
kill
I
yourself.
guess I was wrong.
What are you trying to say? Say it, you fucking coward.
Let me explain
No.
myself that even a student of an artless backwater such as yourself might understand.
Okay. Alright.
When the bloody scene unfolded, the victim and his assailant were sitting side by side.
Yeah, that does not look like McGilden.
It just decided to
Multiple
skip.
witnesses have attested to the fact. It's the very premise of the case.
Did you find out who was next, though?
McGill did.
True.
No, it
Yeah,
wasn't even next
but,
to him, it was opposite.
Yeah, he was in front, not next to him, which is fucked up.
But that promise, that premise may be wrong.
That promise, that threat.
Promise I couldn't keep.
That promise that I'm not gonna fucking kill your ass may be wrong.
What?
You heard me.
What?
You fucking heard me.
Huh?
If the victim really was sitting beside Mr. McGilded, it creates an inconsistency that can't be reconciled in any way.
What inconsistency, counsel?
The fucking gloves.
Were you paying attention, Judge?
Fuck no, I told you about the Heineken.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The defendant's gloves, my lord.
Oh, that shit?
Both witnesses have made the same testimony.
They made the same story. They're fucking making shit up.
Yeah. They claim that there was blood on both hands of the person sitting next to the victim.
Can't object to that.
No.
Yet we know the truth to be otherwise. Only one glove bears the gory
You
remains.
can't say that after.
Finally, he acknowledges
You
it.
can't say that after everything you fucking said so far.
Oh my god.
Maybe you're right.
Well, let me fucking finish. The point is, even in the face of this irrefutable evidence, both witnesses have maintained their stance.
The testimony remains stupid.
Exactly. They both adamantly swear that they clearly remember seeing blood on both hands of the assailant, and that they're fucking stupid. In short, their memory of the events is correct, and their testimony reveals the truth.
Oh my god.
It was somebody else sitting beside the victim that night. A third party. Fuck.
A third party.
There was a
Shut
third
the fuck up.
toilet.
Shut the fuck up.
Sir, the third
That's why they
third
didn't
shit
open
has
the
hit the
window,
towers.
Because they were
Third
sticking up
shit.
the omnibus down there.
Third party we've yet to identify.
Third party.
Fuck you. The victim's blood was on the passenger's hands, both of them.
You're Nipponese.
And who was this third party? It was you.
I don't fucking know. Obviously, the true culprit.
This is everything.
Holy extraordinary!
Stop quaking, Beppo.
He's not gonna stop. God.
That's my order.
Damn.
What exactly are you putting?
That's how he. Yeah, that's how he says order. He just
Yeah.
fucking burps so loud.
He just, the acoustics in there are so good that he just belts out a burp and the whole courtroom goes quiet.
They can hit. What exactly are you prostating?
Prostating.
Huh?
I know it's frog mud,
Prostating
but
anything. The defense's prostate is just that. Nothing more than conjecture.
His prostate ain't real.
Prostate is conjecture.
it's just not
It ain't
real. It's
I
not
checked-
real.
I checked it myself.
You checked it yourself.
The witness have clearly stated that they saw the accused. It's not gay if he's Japanese. They're not people.
Whoa.
What the fuck? When elaborating on his
Whoa.
testimony, Mr. Fairplay said the two of them were wearing hats, so I couldn't exactly make out their faces.
Yes, that's the only truth I've said so far. The tops of their head were obscured by the roof. I could see the rest of them though.
And you didn't think to bring that up until just this moment?
Are you fucking stupid?
You didn't actually know
No.
that the people in those seats were the defendant or the victim.
I think the funniest
And you
part,
don't think-
the funniest part is that when I saw that, I was like, I don't think that's the right suit that he's got on.
No, yeah,
That
when
ain't
I
the
saw
right
that, I was like,
size he
"That was
is."
like Mr.
Yeah.
McGilded."
McGilden's like probably like 3 foot tall. That guy's like at least 6 foot.
We are like 3 in-universe hours into this trial, and we just find out that we actually know nothing.
Yeah.
Why is he always looking at the twink like that though? Fair
Yeah,
play.
you know why.
He's like, the moment we spent.
He can go.
Did
Yes,
that kiss
that's
mean
right.
nothing to you?
Both gents were most certainly hatted. Hatters do tend to notice such things, sir.
I think anyone would notice, but it's fine.
That's the reason why his hat is sewn. The fucking was so powerful it ripped his hat in half.
Oh,
That's
why
what the
is
judge
it
said.
skipping? Excuse me, why are you skipping for? Me when I don't
What
press
particular
anything.
style of hat did the two gentlemen sport, Mr. Bitch? I don't know.
Whoa!
Why did
That
the
would be
judge
cool.
just come for him like that?
I don't know. I don't like his hat. Stop being poor.
I'm afraid I don't remember.
Don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember?
Call yourself a fucking hatter?
I would remember if I knew the types of hats. I don't though.
I'm the Mad Hatter, baby.
But I am in fashion and I
hat
remember
shit.
types of clothes.
The style of hat makes no difference. There was no third passenger on that in that cabin.
You
Okay, on.
fucking know that, Marky. How can you be sure?
I just said so.
Because if there had been, the accused, Mr. McGilded, would have undoubtedly have offered to depose of the fact.
Could he? But
Can't
could he
speak.
really though?
That doesn't mean
Could he
anything,
really though? Y'all really arrested him in 2 seconds and said, "Yeah, you're McGuilty."
It works with the name.
Unless, that is, you're proposing an even more preposterous explanation.
He lied.
Yeah, let's go with that. That the accused failed to even to notice the presence of the true culprit in the very cabin in which he traveled.
He's rich.
No, you fucking idiot.
What?
How is that your
Ethan.
first fucking conclusion? Are you stupid?
Are you saying that he didn't notice him when he was in here?
No, that's not what I'm saying. You
Put my man on the stand.
What do you mean he's right, Ryunosuke? That's not it.
Right. He's right.
Oh, God. If there was another person traveling in the enclosed cabin of the omnibus, it's inconceivable that Mr. McGillen would have been unaware of it.
Mom.
Sorry.
Jesus
Thank you
Christ.
so much.
There's clearly a simple solution to this problem.
Bring the accused, Mr. McGilded, to the stand.
Oh,
I was just gonna
yes,
say
I'm
guilty. I was just gonna say
No.
less than guilty, but
I
no,
was,
that.
yeah, I was just gonna kill him.
Yeah, I think I was gonna say not guilty because the white is heavier than the black, but what?
Huh?
That's what these things are. It's white and black.
What did you say?
Okay, yeah, I wasn't looking at the scale, so...
So what does that mean in the context? Like white people are heavier than black people? Like, what does that even mean?
I don't know, I just didn't know what you meant.
No, you're gonna have me tweak out in a second. Correct? Anyway, well, what say you, counsel?
I'm Irish. Oh, boy.
I'm Irish.
Moira.
Yeah, McGillen's been just trapped in the corner this entire time, dissociating. I'm Irish.
Oh, yeah, I'm Irish.
We baby Moira. The prosecution objects, my lord.
What do you mean objects? Fuck you.
This was your
This is
idea.
bad. On what ground? This should be
He's a
good.
bit low.
As a suspect, you will already have made a full statement to the police.
And?
Yes, this has been observed in the court of law during his trial and picked apart.
Damn, you were fast. I was about to ban him.
Damn right. I'm the judge for a reason.
That's
Thanks.
crazy. Thank you, Mr. Judge.
Yeah, thanks.
Dab me up, slime.
Yeah, okay. Did you hear the dab?
No.
If you dab me up, you win the case.
Okay, hold on.
It better be good.
There you go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I did it.
There we go. We'll play along just for now, though.
Awesome, thank you. But what if there's some reason why he was unable to speak freely? Fuck.
Like you right now?
Unable.
You gotta go.
I mean, you know,
Magnus McGilton is no uneducated ruffian.
And?
And?
We just like flash over to McGilton and it's like, I think he likes me.
I think he respects me.
That's so sweet of you,
But
prosecutor.
If it indeed turns out the man has been withholding information,
Makes him more guilty.
we'll twist his balls. You can be sure it will have the most.
like
It will have been a most deliberate act.
And?
Are you personally gonna twist his balls?
And,
I have people for that.
I might. Yeah, I do have testy turners.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
I got my semen shooters.
No, stop it.
Oh, no.
My
Why is that
shooters
multiple?
stay out.
Why did you put that in a plural, dude?
You know why?
Because he needs more than one.
Stop.
Counsel for the defense, before it gets any weirder, what's your opinion?
My lord. We asked Mr. McGilder to testify or not? Yes, get his ass out of here.
In here.
Yeah, my bad. Yes, we need to hear what he has to say in order. Oh my god! In order to find out the truth.
I'm sorry, are we boring you?
No, no! The defense would like to call Mr. McGilder to stand.
Can't believe this. After the DAP, too?
No, it wasn't you. It was Von Zeeks fucked up my vibe.
Fair enough. In that case, I would like to hear the opinion of the jury.
Fuck me. Fucking that guy.
That was you, Kitty.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yes. I need a little time to consider this.
If you ask me, I think we should hear what Mr. McGilden has to say.
This is Evan.
Yeah.
Get the man out here, I say.
The other gay man in Pride Month.
It would be.
No, he's not gay.
No, he's not gay.
He's a carnival barker.
He's like so straight that you conflate it as gay, you know.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it would be utterly
Yeah, he's
illogical.
like me.
Yeah, like you, Evan. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I
he's
mean,
like me.
just-
Yeah, it's
As if
like
you're not
me.
one of the gayest men I know.
Okay.
Should you be saying that's your husband?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm most qualified to
I
say
think
that.
so, out of anyone.
As the second husband, I agree.
It's true. Damn.
You're
Okay.
the second?
Whoa.
Someone needs to
Wait,
let
are you
Carlos
my
know.
husband or hers?
Yours? What the fuck do you mean?
Obviously.
Okay, I'm just getting a little confused here.
Maybe like that.
Nah, Evan is playing dumb right now. He knows he has like.
he's like, oh, thank God.
It would be utterly illogical to not hear his testimony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When something needs doing, get it done. That's how I run things at the guild.
You're done.
Get her done.
Grandma.
That was Evan also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hearing what the patron of my favorite little park has to say? Oh yes, that would be lovely.
I'm gonna destroy the park.
That's what he said.
Yeah, he's gonna say like 2 words and she's gonna be like, never mind, I hate him. And get him out of here.
Yes, the jury says the man must be heard.
Nah, this fucking guy. Get this guy out of here.
Yeah, stop this fucking.
I saw what you did. I'm gonna let it slide. Very well. The court will hear the defendant's testimony. You better
Oh,
hope the Heineken
hilarious.
doesn't take me before that. Better show me his nuts.
Bailiff, show me your
Bailiff,
nuts.
Show me that guy's balls.
Fair play is
Bring
dead.
me his testes.
Bring out
Testimony. Bring me the testimony.
No.
Oh my god. Now, maybe what happened that night
Bailiff, dislocate his
will finally
nuts.
become clear.
No.
No, I'm not coughing at that. I'm coughing at what I'm thinking about. It's like jerking me off in the courtroom. Call that the testimony.
No.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna.
Don't throw
Talk
up.
about getting
Don't
off.
die.
Oh my fucking god.
That was
Testimony.
so funny.
All right.
That's fucked
Let's
up.
play the game. Finally.
Yeah, we haven't played the game this whole time.
Let proceedings be resumed. I'm cranked. Little man,
Damn.
have you been listening to the discourse of the day?
That's me. I ain't heard shit, Your Honor.
Well, wait until your screen time.
Damn.
Have you been
Your Honor,
listening
I've
to the
been taking a
discourse?
nap.
Hey, I
think
wish
we
I
did
was.
that.
Trial.
I did
not
already
paying
say this.
attention.
Have
Yeah,
you been
you did.
listening to the discourse of the day?
Have you been on the Discord?
Is that dead ass?
To be sure, I have, my lord.
Now, two matters on which the court desires to hear from you. The first is your ass broke. Is whether or not there was a third party with you in the omnibus as proposed by the defense. The second is that if such a person was indeed present, why did you conceal the facts from the police?
No.
Begad, no. 'Tis not my nature to hide anything at all.
Just answer the questions, please.
Oh, fucking dead.
Well,
The truth of the matter is, I've been desperate about this all along. Do I tell yous all, or keep my mouth shut?
Hell, what, Mr. McGilda?
The fine fellow representing me is absolutely right.
I
In the
am?
carriage on the night with myself and the other man, there was another passenger.
no, the one representing him, not the other guy.
Lamau.
It's true!
Aye, and 'twas me who helped the little urchin get away after it. Oh, hang on. Ireland. Aye,
What?
and 'twas me who helped the little urchin get away after it all happened.
Wait a second, Your Honor. Ireland?
You.
I lost it for a second there. The fucking
true.
urchin got me.
You what?
That's Your Honor.
I don't even know what to say to that, Your Honor. No, Magnus Begilton, that convenient excuse won't save you now.
What do you mean by that? That's like he's incriminating himself by revealing the truth. You do realize this.
Well,
He's basically just making up that his charge is now aiding and abetting versus actual murder.
murder. Yeah.
And like they have no reason to believe him.
Okay.
Yeah, like he just said, it's like, oh, just let the person get away. It's like, we don't. What are you talking about? It was you.
I'm truly sorry, so I am Lord Van Zeeks.
And cheeks.
I'm sure you'll be wanting to know why I said nothing when I was taken in by the police.
Said what?
I do be having a very good reason, I assure you.
I'm gonna be honest. I always call him guilty, but I don't know if you're guilty or not. I'm sorry.
My dad slime.
Well, the little child was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and not in any way involved, you see.
A child?
So once again, I'm the guilty one. I should really learn to keep my fucking mouth shut. If the police had known the wee one was there, they'd have assumed she'd done it. They'd have hauled her into this here courtroom, just like myself. I was only trying to spare her that. Young hearts and young minds are easily damaged, my lord.
Put the spaz up.
Well, if it's a child, we have to behead them.
I suddenly have theories again.
What'd you say?
She has
I said I
theories
suddenly have theories again, but I'll keep them to myself.
for now.
Keep those theories to yourself. And who
That's
is
what I'm
this?
doing.
Who is this young child of whom you speak?
That, I don't know.
You don't fucking know. You don't know.
Aye, well, the wee thing just happened to be in the carriage that night. I'd never saw her before or since.
We have absolutely no reason to believe this man.
To be fair, he's kind of right,
He's right.
on this one.
Yeah. He could just be pulling this out his ass and we wouldn't know. The prosecution calls for the witnesses' statements to be disregarded by the court.
So, objection hearsay. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the urchin isn't here in this courtroom as we speak, listening to the proceedings.
I am not.
Bang! Am I dead?
My
Who the
God.
fuck is shooting up the goddamn shit? I thought school shootings was later.
No!
I don't think this is a shooting. I think
Surprise,
This is,
19th century.
I mean, yeah, we didn't get abolished guns in 7.
Good on us. We kept the trend going.
No.
Funnily enough, there's only been 2 school shootings in the UK, and one of them was in the early 19th, and the last one was in the 70s.
Numbers.
And then everyone kind of turned around and went, yeah, you know what, I don't think we need these.
We're not doing that anymore.
I mean,
Yeah,
fair.
and everyone just,
That sounds
everyone just kind of went, you know what, you're right, and we'll just hand it over our guns, and it's kind of become an accepted thing that people don't own guns now.
Rebuttal.
People do have guns, and they have licenses for it, but they can't take them. They have to be transported in a locked case, and they cannot be opened outside of a certified gun range.
Yeah.
And you can't open it for anyone, like not even the police.
I
Which
was
is
gonna
real
make
funny.
a joke. I was gonna make a joke, but we're gonna continue on for the
Okay.
game's sake.
That's fair.
I'll make it later.
Be careful, Mr. Naruto. Don't cover your face. It's cum, bro.
Oh? No, I've had that on my face before. I mean, bailiff, don't let the accused escape. Secure the omnibus.
I hereby call an emergency recess.
The fuck is happening?
Bailiff
What the
and
fuck
so
is
the
going
defendant
on
is
there
in
with a
custody.
whole fucking carriage?
Yeah, is that the play? You're like, hey, let's jump on the omnibus and get out of here in the fucking courtroom.
Bailiff, ensure the defendant is in custody and clear the courtroom.
Someone open a fucking window.
We were hurriedly removed from the smoke-filled courtroom by the bailiff. Amid the scenes of chaos, people stumbled over one another in their desperation to flee the chamber. We had no idea what was happening. All we knew was that, for the time being at least, the trial was suspended.
What the
To
fuck?
be continued. That was a good session, everybody. Let's all go our separate ways.
Goodbye.
What do you mean by this?
I'm never showing
Never
up
Goodbye.
again.
return again.
And I told
But,
you, yes I am. Yeah, all my characters are
Goodbye.
gone now.
JT's favorite character. Correct me if I'm wrong, AJ, but I think I remember JT saying that this character was instrumental in her like awakening.
Probably.
Damn.
Oh my god.
I can imagine so.
Well, now I have to
That's
see
not a
the
bad
character.
thing. Well, then continue.
Yeah, why not? We'll continue
I
a
have no
little bit
character,
more.
so I will be leaving. Be Barbie.
Oh, happened to me.
Mr. Naruhodo, I can't fucking hear you. I managed to find out what happened.
Yo, mama.
Can you fucking hear what you said?
Did you just say Obama?
I don't
That's
know.
what I
Yo,
heard.
mama.
Well, you can't say
Oh,
that. We share the same mother. You can't say that.
I'm
Barack,
saying
yo.
Chicago's mama. What the fuck?
Barack, Yo Mama is such a 2008 joke.
I love it.
It's Sato. Wait, no.
No. I was told it was an advanced form of smoke grenade. A type of exploding device that releases smoke.
Smoke grenade? It sounds like some sort of thing ninjas use.
They're just making sure
No, you're
everything.
the one being racist, Nardoto.
What do you mean
My
by that?
bad, Slime. I didn't mean it like that.
Ninjas were real. That's fucked up. They're just making sure everything is safe now. I think the trial will start again before long.
But who would have done something like that?
The police managed to catch someone who was trying to flee the courtroom, apparently.
Flee the courtroom? Why?
Well, it's a young girl of around 15, I hear. What's up
A
with
young
teenage
girl?
girls and like being involved in murders, Miss Naruhodo?
Why do
God
these teenage
forbid
girls
girl
keep
have
killing people?
any fucking hobbies.
That's what I'm saying. Let women
God,
kill.
You
Well-
The
can
other
kill
passenger
one
that
guy
Mr.
and
McGillis
all
was
of a
talking
sudden
about?
And all of a sudden, what?
you kill one guy and all of a sudden you're being held for murder or something.
Okay.
Like, ugh.
Maybe be more stealthy. I don't know what to tell you, man.
You build
My
bridges
thoughts
your entire
exactly.
life, and people never call you a bridge builder. You kill one guy, and everybody calls you a murderer.
Oh man.
So he wasn't lying. Oh, what's become of Mr. McGilded, actually?
He's dead.
There are so many
He's
things
been
that
blood
ask
eagled
her
on the
about,
floor of the courtroom.
but he's
No.
not. But he's not here.
Like the fucking smoke dissipates and he's just fucking dead.
He's a pile of blood on the floor.
He got blown to smithereens.
I think he was summoned to the prosecutor's antechamber to answer questions,
Oh, he dead.
along with the young girl.
Who is she, I wonder? Yeah, I got my theories are potentially being correct right now. And
He's been brutally
doing at the
murdered
trial?
in Zeke's chambers, and Zeke just goes, I don't know, he just came in like that.
He just
Whoa.
came in.
Stop.
was taking a huge risk for what possible benefit for herself.
There's not a matter that's troubling me.
What's that?
There's 20 pence, I mean. There's no 20 pence right now. According to the coachman's Mr. Beppo, he took 4 passengers that night at a fare of 5 pence each. That comes to a total of 20 pence exactly.
but now it seems like there were in fact 5 passengers.
Which means the
done,
figures.
Naruhodo.
The what?
Well done, Naruhodo. You can count.
Yeah.
Yeah,
4
thank
plus
you.
1 is 5.
Leave him alone.
Which means the
Leave
figures.
her alone.
The figures don't seem to add up again.
Unless
She's
he
right.
was
That is
lying
Bro, surely not.
in a court of law.
That's illegal. He can't do that.
Well, Go.
Counsel for the defense, kindly proceed into the courtroom.
Yeah.
The trial will recommence in 5 minutes.
Oh,
5-minute
thank you,
call.
officer. We're going straight away.
I actually based this voice off of Monty Python sketch.
I see.
Find the fish.
What is my favorite animal?
Well, whoever she is, I imagine this young girl will be asked to take the stand and testify now. I can't really imagine what she's going to say, but it could alter the whole direction of the trial.
If they can find her.
She is
know
there.
soon enough, Masato.
They did find her.
No, they know where she is.
They got
She's
her
in Von
ass.
Creeper's room.
No, not his room. That's fucked up.
I've brought her to my house. Don't worry about it.
No.
No, there's. I mean, the prosecutor's chambers.
Yeah.
That's better.
A room specifically for the prosecution.
Brought
Who
her
is
to
Van
my
Vliet?
house.
That room.
Yeah.
Welcome to my freak house.
Welcome to the
No.
back rooms.
The cheater room.
Yours lovingly.
Nope, not.
No.
I hope the fuck he
Not
isn't.
cheating.
She
Oh
hit
my
that
God,
Michael
these are
Jackson.
Dwarves.
Holy shit.
You can see why JT loved this character.
Oh, I love her.
She's great.
She's also Irish, I believe.
There's the young girl.
She's. If I remember correctly, she speaks in a Cockney accent.
Okay.
Why'd you not see it?
Cockney?
Cockney.
Because I'm trying to not become drunk, Evan.
It's true.
It's too late.
Pronunciate.
I am become drunk. Destroyer of
Yep.
livers.
Yeah.
I am become drunk, yeah. Destroyer of
God.
knowledge. Alright.
There's the young girl next to Mr. McGilded. Look. She must have been the one who caused the disturbance before.
Bonk.
Well, after that rather fucking poisonous air,
The judge
court will
just
now.
dies.
Yeah. He just actually died.
All over.
well, after that rather eventful recess, the court will now resume the trial of Mr. Magnus McGilded. Now then, Lord Van Zeeks.
What?
What the fuck? Sure, whatever. I just want this over now. I believe you have established the cause of the smoke which veiled proceedings earlier.
All rail proceedings, alright. I'm sorry.
I didn't hear anything you said, so you're good.
Yeah.
It seems to have been an advanced form of smoke grenade of the sort typically employed by the army. Oh
The
yeah, they
fucking
would have
army?
it at this point, I think.
Good gracious, the army! What in the devil's name?
They're here?
The fuck?
The fucking feds are here.
It was an elaborate attempt by a young girl to cloak her escape from the public gallery, but she was caught. We didn't even know she was here.
Courtney McGillis said she might be here, and then she blew up the fucking courtroom.
Honestly, iconic.
Yeah. How else are you gonna make announcements?
Just if it were me, like somebody says he might even be here in the courtroom, and you just hear like a fart echoing across.
Ain't no way.
Fucking, that's all you hear. Fucking dying
He's
in the
here.
courtroom.
Get him.
Make sure he doesn't escape. I'm gonna fucking aerate.
And now occupies the stand.
Your name, girl?
I don't want to fucking talk.
Are you responsible for the smoke grenade which induced such pandemonium here in my courtroom, my classroom? What the fuck?
Well,
Actually, I lied. That was me.
Your geek room.
What?
but yeah. But yeah, since you're doing a McGuilty, I'll do the fucking little girl.
You better have a good Cockney accent.
Yeah, well, I don't.
I will be
Also,
judging
what-
you in your Cockney.
And I don't even
What?
know what a
God.
Cockney accent is supposed to sound like other than
You have to
British.
put your cock to your knee.
Oh, well,
I was about to say something, but I'm not gonna.
all right.
A Cockney accent is like the stereotypical London. Like,
Okay,
you're alright, bro.
okay,
You're alright.
From London.
okay, that's fine.
That
A
kind
bit
of,
rude.
yeah.
What is the problem with behavior?
You're halfway, he said.
Ireland. Ahem. If I may, my lord.
Why do you say Ireland every time you speak?
Because I have to remember how to fucking say Ireland. It's like with fucking Creep, and I had to go Scotland to be able to understand to do it. Oh fuck,
Yeah,
to do a Scottish
Yeah.
accent.
One forever.
yeah.
Because it's either I say Ireland or it's Jacksepticeye's intro.
Yeah.
Oh, top of the morning to you.
Fucking
No, that's
pick
why-
one.
That's why I have like I'm grateful for having 2 accents, so I can have like a regular accent like this. Well, I mean it's not an accent, but you know what I mean. Proper
is an
talk, and then
accent.
I can go into a southern accent pretty well. Yeah. All right.
Yes, Mr. McGilden.
I can't do accents very well, but I can mimic specific people pretty well.
That's
That's
fair.
fair enough.
Like I got a half decent Macho Man. I do a pretty good Hulk Hogan.
I love Jesse Ventura accent. Impersonation.
I gotta be honest, I haven't listened to enough of his mics to be able to mimic him.
Well, what's messed up is I listened to more of it. Oh, I mean, he wasn't a wrestler for long, but he was more so a politician. He's like,
I talk like this all the time, and it very well is. You better take me seriously.
I
bet you thought
this was my my voice
I think-
camera. This is just what I sound like.
I
like
think
a-
I ought to explain here. Why is it that this wee lass was here in the first place? And why she tried to bolt like that? It is all tied up with the events of the night, so it is.
Oh yeah, as long as we're asking questions, why'd you kill him?
It's the.
No.
Yeah, like, why the fuck are you 3 feet tall? Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? Hmm.
Monk.
I guess I'll let it slide and give you testimony.
sure.
I guess.
I mean, I already know who's gonna win, so I might as well play with this. Wink. To
No, it's good.
you,
Yeah.
you will explain to the court exactly how this young woman is involved in the case.
I don't think she's a woman, sir. She's
A
just
young
Why
girl.
would you
woman.
say it like that?
She's
I'm
the
being
girl.
proper, Jesus.
She's 15 years old.
I'm being proper.
I didn't
Hey!
even hear what
Actually-
you said. I didn't even hear
Actually,
what
by
you said,
standards of that time, she would have been seen as a woman and should have been married by this point.
bro. Oh, Drover.
It would have been shot in the streets of the United States if she went there.
For what?
Oh, no, that
Yeah.
far.
For a living.
being a
What do you mean
woman?
for what? Are you okay?
Are you good? Devontae, can you like
Yeah.
I can't hear what you're saying, Runosuke. You're
I'm
fucking
doing my
muffled.
Stallone impression.
crazy. It's not like a defense for you to get that information or anything. Are you sure?
Are you sure about
He was
that?
so believable as Rocky because he looks and talks like he's being punched in the face like all the
He
time.
was. He looks like
Damn.
he belongs in Philly.
What?
Have you seen Rocky?
On the night in question, I took the back seat in the omnibus and promptly nodded off.
You're welcome.
Then, Begorra, although a loud thud and a wee scream woke me up with a fair start. There was a fella collapsed on the floor at my feet. So I sat him up on the seat across from me.
Interesting.
Okay.
So his defense is Your Honor.
With a knife in his fucking chest?
I mean, maybe.
Then I turned to find out where that scream had come from. And bless my soul, what did I find? There was a child in there, all curled up in a ball, hiding their wee self away.
Damn.
I remain somewhat baffled, I confess, because, I mean, it's only somewhat because the rest of this case has been fucking stupid, but, I mean, hell, there was a grenade launcher somewhere around here. But from what I gather on the night in question, this young girl was indeed riding in the omnibus, is that correct?
Why do you say it like that, Your Honor?
It's exactly as the defense counsel said.
I'm about to send you to hell. Quit
Okay.
playing with me.
This is me asking the most normal question. I
Hey,
can't.
that's my
I'm gonna
response.
fucking kill you for this.
We're in the 19th century. We're still allowed to kill people.
You're not allowed. We're in court right now.
Well, that means shit to me. People die every
Why
day.
you're invited?
Why for a judge to say that during a murder trial? We're
I mean,
allowed to-
it has to be ordained by the Catholic Church.
No.
Tis exactly as the defense counsel said. This lass was the fifth. This lass was the fifth. Fuck me. Ireland. This lass was the fifth passenger, my lord.
You have it, witness.
I have to remember my roots.
I'm not
Hold on.
Irish.
Yeah.
I know.
She's Scotland!
Scotland! Whatever!
I need to watch that movie. I feel like that's a part of history I need to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the judge said.
The defense
Just
may
said very
not
well.
let's examine the witnesses. Very well. Die.
Oh boy.
You
I-
will
I've
die.
never seen Braveheart either.
I've never seen Scotman. Are you ready, counsel?
I was about to turn a debate.
Are you ready, counsel?
Yes, my lord.
For you.
Are you?
Or rather,
Anyways.
no.
Why are you lying then?
That was voice crack was
I have
diabolical.
no idea where to start. You
Why'd
what?
you call it
I said
out?
that voice crack was diabolical. I said.
Why the fuck did you call it out? You know what? Fuck you. You know what?
What? The
Fuck it.
ever-loving fuck.
I'm sorry. Do I call out every single voice crack you get? No. But you gotta sit out here.
I don't call it out. It's just that that one was
Shut the fuck
fucking.
up.
That one was
Yeah, you know
fucking
what?
bad.
You know what? We don't call it every racist slur you say.
Okay, you say that like as if I
Exactly.
fucking say them. That's
Nerd.
your problem.
Well, you don't like. Stream doesn't know that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
well, you're just making some fucking allegations for no reason.
I don't
because
know.
that's what
I
you
have
do.
witnesses.
Someone get CC
Nah.
in chat.
No,
Someone
do
get
not
CC
do
in
not put
chat.
CC in chat.
You
That's
know what?
worse. That's not gonna
Fucking
help.
hold her. You hold your hands out. Let's not get hasty.
Did
Like be
somebody
rash.
say slurs?
Somebody say slurs.
No.
CC is the Broly of slurs.
Like, what the fuck does that mean?
The legendary Super Saiyan CC.
The legendary
The
super
legendary
slur.
super
That's
slur
fucked up.
CC.
Yeah, there you go.
Nah.
Slur, yeah. Yeah,
Very
Renosuke's like,
fucking
the fuck is a slur?
Well, what the hell are you guys talking about?
And Vantik's like, I can show you a slur.
No. He's about to
You
call
wanna
him
slur.
Nipponese again.
You've shown it enough. Thank you.
He says,
You
I
thought
got my
you-
favorite one.
You think people are racist in 2025? Try 1904.
Well,
Try before World War One.
Mm.
Alright, now I can take a nap.
okay.
joking.
Fucking not.
You fucking dead, my lord.
I feel like. Okay.
Ms. Keisha. Ms. Keisha. Oh my fucking god, she fucking dead.
Go back. The hell? Okay, that's how. Jesus, I was like clicking the left and right, but it wouldn't. No, I'm just gonna press the first one because like you fell asleep.
Wah. And when you first got into the omnibus, were there any other passengers already on board?
AJ, I can hear you fucking
Fair
you
enough.
watching some dumbass shit.
Jesus.
This was
Fair enough.
It's
I was,
over.
I was just checking over my fucking video I'm gonna edit. Jesus Christ, I did it.
No, it's over.
over.
Fair enough. The cabin was empty and there was no one on the roof deck either. Oh no, AJ, you gotta lock in.
I don't feel sad that you called my videos bullshit. It's okay.
You said your stupid ass video.
My
bro.
stupid ass video. You're one of the first passengers that were, I see.
I'm sorry. I thought you were like fucking watching shit on Instagram or something.
Yeah, no, my shit is loud.
I don't know why I'm doing that, but yeah, no, my shit is loud.
Hey, and
You
that's
were a
why I
little
took
too
the
locked
back.
in right there.
Sorry, I'm locked in.
Aye, and that's why I took the
Oh my
backside as I
God.
did. Tis the most comfortable, so it is.
That's why I have two screens.
Could you explain exactly what you mean by the back seat?
It's
Are
the
you
seat at the back
backseat
of the fucking
gaming?
car.
What do you mean by this?
By all means, tis how you already described it earlier. I'm talking about the seat opposite the one in which the poor gentleman who was stabbed in sitting. Like I said, tis most comfortable and where I fucking what in the
I'm
fuck's
sorry.
going on?
I thought
What?
you
What?
didn't. I thought you didn't finish. I thought you didn't finish. I thought I accidentally skipped. I'm sorry.
Okay.
McGilded saw the other side that he was not supposed to see.
Tis the most comfortable and where I feel most at ease. Put me in the carriage, my lord. And of course, I was enjoying gazing through the skylight from time to time as well.
Okay.
Oh! Pog!
Look at the way this man just pogs and shit.
He
Should
pogging
be an
and
emote
shit.
on
This is
the
the opposite of pogging.
It is pogging. What are you talking about? Opposite of pog?
Yeah,
That's
because
literally exactly what
when you
pogging is.
pog, it's for a good thing. This is like he's fucking upset. Like, oh shit.
Shut Pikachu.
He's still pogging.
Okay, whatever.
We've had a couple pogs where they've not been pogging. Well, like happy pogging, I guess. It's still pog.
I think it's just like an expression of surprise. It's not necessarily positive. Like
I
It's
see.
just
just whenever you go like, oh,
I'm gonna
Like, if
age
you're
myself
saying
here.
pog a champ, yeah, it's something positive. But if you're just pogging, it's
Okay.
not the same thing.
You
It
and
used
your
to just be a
fucking
game.
young ass Gen Z motherfuckers.
It
The
used to
fuck
just
you-
be a
shut
game that we
up!
played.
Shut up!
We gambled playing pogs.
Don't
Yeah.
make me come over there.
Hey, Kitty, and goons used to be fucking henchmen.
Yeah, I miss it. Okay?
Yeah, I also
what's
miss
the
it, I'm not gonna
plan,
lie.
boss?
8 years old, gambling in the playground, gambling
What?
with pogs so
fucking-
we
I
could
l-
buy Pokemon cards.
I love that meme of like, who the hell are you guys? I thought
Yeah, we're the goons.
What's the
Yeah.
plan, boss?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's the plan, boys? Yeah. Sometimes you're a goon
Uh,
and sometimes you're a gooner.
Oh.
Goon's the gunner.
No.
A loud thud, you say, and a scream?
Aye, that's right. How can I explain it? It was like the sound of someone falling to the ground. That sort of noise. A fucking
Noise.
thud.
So you think it was the sound of Mr. Mason falling to the floor after being stabbed?
Well, now, you'll remember I was asleep at the time, so I wouldn't like to say.
If he was on the floor, you would know.
Yeah, but
Yes, but
we
what
don't.
he's saying, he doesn't know, so he doesn't want to speculate, which is what he shouldn't be doing anyway.
But if
Yeah,
you
he
saw
doesn't
him,
know.
if you saw him
No,
on
no.
the fucking floor
No,
afterwards,
hold
Hearsay.
on. No, what he's saying is that he isn't sure if the thud was of him falling specifically.
but
It
if
could
he's
have been, he could have fallen earlier than that, and the thud was something else. So that's why he's like, I don't
Yeah, that's
fucking
the
know if it
point.
was that.
okay,
Because he was too busy. That's what he was too busy
didn't even
doing.
hear that. There was no sound.
There you go. That's what he was too busy doing.
Thank you.
And when the sound woke me up, and when the sound woke me up and I opened my eyes,
I could
to
see
me
it
and
clearly
there,
now.
there wasn't a soul to be seen in the carriage but the fella on the floor. And the girl in the other seat. I fucking hope the rest of that sentence is.
Yeah,
What he
it's
said.
the next thing.
You didn't see anyone,
Hmm.
but at the same moment, you did hear a scream.
Hey, boss, give me a second. I gotta finish this. Not Henny, Heineken.
Heineken?
That sounds disgusting. The Heineken?
Why?
Never had
Anakin
him.
has the high grade.
Hard liquor mixed with beer.
I'm sure there's a name for that.
That's called vomit. Oh.
I've had like a cocktail that had like some kind of beer in it, and then it was like I think it
liquor
was
too?
yeah, I think it was like a little bit of vodka, and then it was like a bunch of other syrup shit.
Well, that's because it's mixed with other shit. Like, could you imagine having like Jack Daniels mixed with like a Bud Light? Just those two?
No, that sounds disgusting. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying.
I think there's a shop called. Is it Alien or is it like just vomit or something like that? But it's I think it might be.
Vomit.
Vomit,
Yeah.
like I said.
Who the fuck wants to drink
give me a
that?
vomit.
What?
Give me a vomit.
I don't
Yeah,
remember the proper name for it, but it's in a shot glass, and I'm pretty sure that the bottom half of the glass is green. It's not green absinthe, but it's a green hard liquor, and the top half of the shot glass is Bailey's, and they mix it in and they kind of separate
I mean, that
a little
doesn't
bit
sound too
because
bad.
obviously Bailey's is a cream liqueur,
Yeah.
and
I like Bailey's. I'm
I
Irish.
know
I'm
you like
legally
Bailey.
required.
I need to make
No.
an alcohol so I can just name it I'm Sorry Mom.
Why?
I think that's a good. I mean, it sounds like a good name. It's like, okay, who the fuck's gonna drink I'm Sorry Mom?
Yeah.
Sounds
The I'm
fun.
I
sorry,
know
mom is
at
like
least
the
6
type of drink
people.
that's gonna make you act up.
I have that
A
on
pot.
a T-shirt because one of the years we were doing the charity, we were playing TKO, and I promised
Yeah.
that I would buy the shirt, whoever won, and like match the donation, whatever I was buying the shirt for. I
Yeah.
think it was like $25. I'd donate
Ah.
that to the
Charity,
charity,
yeah.
and it ended up being just a stick figure on a skateboard with like sunglasses.
Yeah,
and it
same.
just says "I'm sorry, mom." as the caption.
That's
And
pretty
I
funny,
still have
actually.
the shirt.
That's
Wow.
pretty fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I
Who's
finally got a
crafted it?
message. I finally got a message from Cece. From
why?
from you.
Why are you bullying
Be-
me?
No, where Cece,
why
why are
didn't
you
you?
beating on Giddy? And she said, "What the freak?"
What the?
Yeah, she wouldn't. She's not
Yeah.
like me.
And mind you, she has a cat emoji where the cat's like looking away, but then looks at the screen.
Uh-huh.
Seriously?
Yeah, you need
It
to
was like
steal
the
her
dwarf cat.
emojis. She's got so many cats.
Yeah, she
but I
has so
don't know
many
where-
cat gifts.
She must follow the server.
Yeah,
On
probably.
the server where she is.
I don't think I've ever messaged CC before. I need to.
You should get a job.
Okay.
I wish I could.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I was talking to myself.
I will.
She's just
Wow.
coming out swinging
Okay,
tonight,
that
and
was
I'm here
fun.
for it. I love it.
Sorry, I was projecting.
I was
need to
I'm gonna be.
projecting.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of getting like mad sleepy. I might like head out a little bit early.
I'm not gonna continue too long, TBH.
Alright.
Okay.
Let me lock in.
From the seats above you on the roof deck, I presume.
Hold up, I'm sending CC a gift. Not above me. Not above me, no, my lord. 'Twas from inside the cabin. But I wasn't altogether thinking about the scream. No, I was too stunned about the desperate sight before my eyes.
The sight before your eyes.
Got a fucking problem with that?
Do you really want my answer?
No.
I finally fucking figured out where in
you-
Ireland I'm from.
Hold on. You set him up? The victim, you mean?
That I did. On the seat across from me, as I said. I could plainly see the poor devil was already gone.
What? So you knew that he was a corpse and you just... Okay.
Well, I mean, no, he sat him
what
up
if
and
you
then.
just leave him there?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, he sat him up and then.
Yeah, no, he knew he was dead and then he put him up. He literally just
Yeah.
said...
Hi.
No, the opposite.
And you
Look.
wouldn't leave a dead man just lying on the floor now, would you?
No,
I
never
hope you
mind.
know
I
That's
that
what I read, yeah, like...
was wrong.
Peekaboo.
Just
Jojo
common
posing.
courtesy, so it is.
No, it's
I
not.
don't know, I'm pretty sure it's something part of the Bible of not touching dead bodies, but whatever.
When it's you.
Yeah, I find that a little hard to believe. It's been so long since I spoke, I forgot I was here.
Ara.
I've never heard an
Fucking-
Irishman say fucking Ara.
Ara.
Fucking Ada. Fucking...
Ara.
What the fuck? JFK?
McGill.
Or,
Yeah, no. No, McGill did the otaku.
Yeah. What do you say?
Ara.
And Lord Van Zeeks. Now why would that be?
You're Araing.
You, hold on a second.
Give me 1 second. I need to read the script. Oh, he's gone.
Lock in Zeeks. I can legitimately hear my neighbor snoring from across the room.
What?
Oh my
That's
god.
me. Sorry. You
He's so
wake to
loud.
find a man lying dead at your feet in a carriage. Any normal person would hail the cabman. Any upstanding member of London society, that is.
What's that mean?
Fuck you, I'm
He's
from
going,
Ireland.
That is, if you weren't a criminal.
As is,
I mean,
if
all
you
I'm saying
were
is
from
you saw
London.
it.
Actually,
God.
do you know what I've just realised? This whole case is fucking racist.
No.
turned around and went,
No.
No, because back then, I'm taking into consideration the fucking time period as well.
Yeah.
Back then, anything that fucking went wrong, it was the Irish.
I mean,
well,
yeah.
that was the case in America too, actually.
You know
Yeah.
what they say? When worlds collide, you'll surely die.
There is a
And
pretty
this thing
famous
literally-
sign in early 1900s New York that you would see in a lot of different places that said, "Now hiring Irish need not apply."
Wild.
Yeah.
They need not apply because we're not hiring them.
Yeah.
Alright,
Ugh.
because the Irish are just drunkards and they fight.
I dap them up for
Whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa, whoa! We're not
Calm
just drunkards.
Oh. I know the fighting fart was all that. It's fine.
Well, now, as you know, I'm in something of a special line of business.
What's that mean?
It means I break
What?
people's kneecaps for money.
What the fuck?
Some interest? I can't believe we allow that.
I can't believe
That's
we didn't hear
nothing like
anything that
every
AJ said.
other crime besides this murder.
Yeah.
I can't believe the government would allow that. It sounds like this is some corrupt shit. Wink.
Unfortunately, my lord, not everyone is thankful for the help I offer them, and some would even see me dead. Side eye into the fucking gobshite from earlier. So I do try, wherever it's all possible, to avoid getting myself in a tangle with trouble.
You know, Sky.
He's
Snes
fine, my
is
bad.
sleeping. Oh,
Are you suggesting you were just going to leave the man there?
Yeah.
heavens alive, no. I was always intending to report it, so I was. Only, I had a mind to find out the whys and wherefores first. That's, valid.
The whys and wherefores?
Oh, you're Nipponese. I forgot.
Right, you
No.
are. There were some details I
Oh,
wanted.
yeah.
There were some details I wanted to understand before anyone else got to meddling.
That's fair.
That wee scream I heard, for example. Wouldn't your good self do just the same?
Oh.
I mean, he's already dead. What's he gonna fucking do?
Me.
Then I turned to find out where the screamer come from. Bless my soul, what did I find?
What did you find?
There was a child there, all curled up in a ball. That's fucking Yorkshire.
I can't believe I'm from Yorkshire.
I'm very nervous, sir. This would be so much funnier with a Yorkshire character.
Yeah,
Oh my
this child
God.
was from Detroit City.
Detroit City. You say she was hiding herself in Detroit?
Aye, that's right. 'Twas hard to see in the dim lamplight, but she was all curled up in a wee ball. When our eyes met, well, me heart nearly stopped beating in my chest.
You're really overacting this.
You don't know
You've really
that.
never met.
Alright.
You've never met an Irishman, have you,
You
Reno?
almost had a fucking stroke.
Evan,
Still
you
in
have
all.
thoughts?
Huh?
Yes.
Still in
Well, that's
all,
just
I
not-
pulled her out from under there and sat her on the seat opposite so we could have a wee chin wag with her.
Seat opposite?
That's right, just next to the dead gentleman there.
Why the
You
fuck
know.
would you do that?
Because
If
fucking
he
why not?
wasn't
That
dead by that
that's
point.
diabolical, bro.
Stop this girl next to the corpse there?
Well, as I'm sure I
There
mentioned,
were no other seats.
a gentleman in my position can all too often find himself in mortal danger. So, I needed to find out just who this urchin was, you see.
I don't know about that, but sure, pop off.
And while I was in the middle of talking with her, I heard another scream. A fella's voice this time.
Presumably that screen with Mr. First was sitting on the roof of the deck seats.
Right you are again, I would say, sir. Looking down through the skylight, he must have seen this young girl and the gentleman with the knife in his belly.
I don't think so, but in other
Yeah,
words,
'cause
the previous
she's-
witness did
no.
not, in fact, see you at all, Mr. McGilda.
That makes no sense.
What they believe to be yourself and the victim was, in fact, this girl and the late Mr. Mason?
Aye, my lord.
You're so lucky I'm out of Heineken, I'd beat you on the stand.
Well,
Whoa.
I was, as I think everyone understands now, sat at the back of the carriage out of sight.
I think he's fucking lying.
Bonk.
It's certainly plausible. The defendant is somewhat diminutive in stature.
You fucking calling me short?
I mean, you are a woman,
Yeah.
and readily confused, perhaps, with this young girl.
I'm not fucking
No.
taking these. After that, of course,
You won't take nothing. You can't catch me.
with the scream from the gentleman's over us, the driver realised something was wrong and pulled up the horses.
I do wonder how you must be feeling, Mr. Naruhodo.
Being to the 10th floor and yet finding myself as stunned as everyone else at this testimony. Let's just say it's trying.
We certainly had a precious little time to talk to Mr. McGilded before the trial. But we mustn't be dispirited. We must try to learn all the facts we can.
When we arrived in London this morning, I didn't see my day panning out like this.
Mr. Naruhodo, no grumbling, even in your head. I can read your fucking mind.
Stop fucking. How did you
Everyone can do it.
Stop. Leave my mind alone.
I think they canonize it in this game that the blue text is him mumbling under his breath.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I did almost everything except... I guess this one
Gotta
is
figure out.
this one is the only one I didn't press. You want more from me?
I'm afraid I don't understand. I'm sure you told the court that there was no one else in the carriage except yourself and the victim.
So I did, sir, so I did. As far as I could see, that is.
What do you mean by that?
Well, now, 'tis a queer thing. The
Whoa.
wee scream I heard.
A what thing?
A queer
It's
thing.
Pride Month.
It's
We're all
Pride
live.
Month. It's Pride
This
Month.
is one of my favorite lines from him of all time. It's a queer thing. We said that so much afterwards.
The wee scream I heard as I woke up. It came from, if you'll excuse the vulgar expression, under me backside.
What?
Hey, promote my ass.
What do you mean?
Under your backside? You took back shots?
And when I
Whoa.
lifted the from where I'd been sitting,
It's Pride Month.
He's ahead of his time.
I found there was a wee cubby hole there for storage.
A genius not appreciated in my time.
Taking it in the ass.
No. Mr. Naruhodo, we can examine the omnibus ourselves, remember?
Yes, of course. The whole bus was submitted as evidence.
I mean, we saw that before.
The whole ass thing. How'd they get that in here?
Don't worry about it.
Happens.
This would be very good time to have a thorough look around inside.
And that's when I found her. Bonk.
Thank you, I've heard enough. The event has explained clear in my mind. However, at least one conundrum remains. Who is this
What
girl?
is this?
Who the fuck is that? She won't say anything.
Her name is Gina Lestrade, my lord.
I thought you said you didn't know her.
Apparently I do. She's a chancer.
What the
Earns
fuck?
her crust among large crowds, believing people of the purses. What's commonly called a pickpocket.
We got a criminal
What?
over here?
God forbid women have fucking hobbies.
That's what I'm saying.
Please, someone clip that. Someone please fucking clip that. Holy
Oh my
shit.
God.
Turned into a washing machine.
What the
Timestamp on
fuck?
that.
Holy
Get the
shit.
timestamp on that. I'm gonna write that down. The
Oh.
fucking best noise I've ever made.
Holy
Hold on.
fuck, man.
Let's go 2:15.
You wait till you hear it from our perspective.
Exactly.
I love making noises. I can make noises whenever I want.
Oh,
You're telling me this
shit.
gonna fucking monster. Alright.
Oh my god.
This guy is a petty thief, a loser, and no good charlatan.
A loser.
Order, order.
I see
You
someone
telling me
left the
she's
chainsaw
broke?
on again.
Like you say to me,
Haha. 4.
I don't want to hear nothing from you. You're
Oh.
you're the vic. You're gonna die. I'm gonna
I'm the
kill you.
victim.
You're a
I'm gonna
victim.
kill you.
You're the victim?
You just-
You're the victim of my next case.
Mr. Stud, you will answer the question.
Oh my
Get
god!
shot, bitch!
Oh my god!
Shot the judge.
What the fuck is that? I have my phone from that. What do you want?
Oh, she's
Oh my
gone. She just
God.
faded out of existence.
Go! She's gone!
Open your eyes.
What?
I'm over here.
That's
Good
not a
gracious.
Cockney accent.
Alright, chill.
Can you like
Good
be chill?
gracious.
Can you calm the fuck down?
I know what
Okay,
you're.
that's Cockney accent.
Yeah, I know what you lot are thinking. Grown-ups, all the same. This dirty little dipper, you'll say, slip and got caught on the job. She got herself backed into a corner, so she knifed the gent. Go on, I know what's in your heads, ain't it?
You were insane.
No, not at all. This is the court of law. We're here to.
Get fucking shot!
Ah!
I thought he was about to get
Now
interrupted by Zeke, just going, "Yeah, I think you did it."
Nah, you did
was
that
the
shit.
most- that was the
You-
most fucking Cockney thing you'd said since it started. Just like, get fucking shot.
That's
Fucking
crazy.
shot! No, I thought you were gonna
God,
see.
idiot.
That's the most homoerotic sound Snes has ever made. Oh!
Yeah.
Ah!
Look, knives are for cowards. Only thugs use weapons like that. All I need for what I do is these fingers.
Now
the
we're going
fuck is
Liverpool. I
Beat
love
her!
it. We're taking a
ass!
trip across
My
Liverpool.
accent is going everywhere because I'm from the streets, you know. You know, love.
You're from fucking Kirby now.
I'm a professional, all right. Maybe not in your eyes, but I got pride in what I do.
Mom.
Yeah, it's Pride Month. I'm a lesbian lad.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god!
It's 15!
Oh my god!
Oh god. Let me guess, you don't count smoke guns among weapons for thugs?
Oh, this? Yeah. It was in a bag I lifted the other day. Down there, they keep the 4-wheel drugs. Nice,
Is
innit?
that-
What? Is that what?
Is that Herlock's?
Oh, that
It
it
does
does
look
have
like
his
Sherlock. It does
symbol
look
on
like
it. It has a symbol on
Does
it.
have
It's
a,
clipping
there's a
into her
flower
arm.
symbol.
Yeah.
Well, nah. Oh, it's the front of her arm.
It's nice,
It's-
innit?
No, that's
I like pink
that's
best.
clipping.
Wait, which part? I didn't know. I was looking
The-
at
Which
the
part?
The bit that's like closest to her arm, it's actually slightly clipping into her.
Oh.
I should look.
Do not wave that thing in my direction again.
I'll fucking shoot you again. Don't try me.
Stop!
Yeah, this is so funny. You start off as London and end up as Scouse. It's so funny.
Evan!
So, you admit you're riding the omnibus on the night of question?
Awkward.
I'm just a girl.
God
That was
forbid
alright.
women have hobbies.
This is alright, lass. You can. That's Scotland. Ireland. This is alright, lass. You can tell them the truth now.
I
All I'm
could not
saying
tell the
is-
difference. I gotta be honest.
I
Alright,
can. That's
yeah.
the main thing.
Just like the Irishman said.
Honk.
The court accepts this girl.
Like I
That's
I
it.
plan
That's it.
to
The
be
court
Irish,
accepted
but
the girl.
I'm terrified that
The-
if I ever visit, I'll like open my mouth in a tavern and everyone will just beat me to death.
In a tavern?
Wow.
There's
Like-
no fucking taverns. There's pubs and
Okay,
bars.
pub. All right.
See, that's why
see,
he
see, this is
Oh.
what I mean. Yeah, this is why I'm never.
Yeah,
gonna
no, it's
go
like-
there.
Hello, I love this
Tavern.
tavern
It's so weird.
establishment, and then
It's
the last
funny
thing
as
he
hell.
hears is. That's the last thing he hears.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
a
God accept
fucking.
The beatdown.
Court accepts this
Okay.
girl and Miss Lestrade as a witness. Accordingly, young lady, we will now hear your testimony, if you please. Don't shoot any smoke grenades, please.
Where's the fun in that?
I mean,
I make no
Sure.
promises.
yeah. You will. You will tell.
Shut up.
You fucking won't. You fucking
I'll
won't.
shove them right up your ass.
A fucking smoke a grenade up your ass. You will tell the court exactly what happened in the omnibus on the night in question.
Oh, fucking
Or-
what?
I'll fucking
Why?
decapitate you.
If I have to.
Boy.
Listen,
Except-
you're fucking mad, you dad.
It's like an into. Yeah, I'll show you.
Except we
La
won't,
fromage.
because I'm ending
La
it here.
fromage. That's what I hear when you do that. La fromage.
No, not La
Please,
Fromage. I hate it
no.
because it's not even correct.
You said it was correct. I was saying it wrong.
It's le, it's
No.
le,
La fromage.
it's le. But
Fromage?
he says La Fromage, but it's
La
le.
fromage. He's American.
That's a
joke.
parody
Oh,
of a
villain.
joke from Pulp Fiction where they're
Yeah.
like purposely saying it wrong.
You,
Yeah.
So I
you know
guess
what
it's
they
like
call
correct.
you know what they call cheese in
also-
French? What?
La,
La
La
fromage.
Fromage. I hate that
La
shit.
fromage.
La-
It makes me laugh, but I hate it so much.
That's what I hear.
But yeah, I'm ending
Yeah.
it here
They
though.
Shoot the dude in the back of the head.
You're ending it here. What the girl
God
saw?
fucking damn.
Yeah.
La fromage. That's what the girl
You'll
saw.
get to see my absolutely lovely and very accurate Cockney accent that I definitely
Next
don't
year.
switch into like different parts of fucking England apparently.
It's better than what I would do.
Genuinely just switching between London and Liverpool. It's
Yeah.
genuinely impressive
It's because
because there's a few hundred miles between them.
it's because like
200 miles?
my two main things about like British people I listen to have either like are from around Liverpool or fucking straight from London. So I'm just like
Yeah, that tracks.
the British accent is just like both of those combined rather than there are two separate things in my head.
I don't think that's true, but pop off my guess.
No. It's
They're all
I'm not
British.
saying it's true. It's in my brain. It does that.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go play Wildgate.
Yeah.
I bet you are.
Wink.
Well,
What do you mean?
why
That has
that?
nothing to do with
Jesus
Twink.
Christ!
That has nothing to do with Twink. I'm gonna be real.
I mean, I'm gonna go play it with a twink. I think vocab's in there.
Well,
No, you know we don't know what vocab.
I thought you were gonna say
body type is.
Mikos is a twink, and I was gonna be like, whoa.
Whoa.
No, he's not human.
I mean,
He's too human.
No.
Excuse me.
He's
Too
too
human.
human. Is he not human or too
No,
human?
he's too
No, he's
human,
too
remember?
human. I misspoke.
Yeah, he's
Nathan's
too
not
human.
human.
That's true.
I bet he's gonna tell him now.
God damn. But yeah.
Oh, he's not human.
And thanks for watching, and see you later, Stargazers.
Bye bye.